Welcome back to Metal Heroes Review, episode number 13. This is reviewing episodes 8 through 10. Before I discuss basically those episodes, I have an announcement to make. I got my driver's license today. Yep, and I actually drove myself around town for about 20 minutes. Yep, about frickin' time. Took 18 years, but I finally got the driver's license. Yep, so feel free to congratulate me in the comments below. Yep. Now, talk about these episodes. The first episode, for episodes 8 through 10 of Space Sharivan, the first episode is basically where the plot is to pollute a river and killing off fish. Yep, a pollution episode. And polluting it with lots of dirt, which I thought was quite strange. Like, I have never heard of basically just dumping dirt in the river, make it dirty like that. Like, I get that for chemicals, but dirt? Seriously, frickin' dirt. Well, there's a reason why. Because there's a chemical in the dirt, and that's what's causing it to be like this. I'm like, okay, interesting idea for a villain plot. They do eventually stop the creature, and yeah, it also involves like a boy. Basically, it's a bit of a character one for him. But that's simply it. In the case of the surprise of the Vision House of Dress Zero. Yep, so we see this little boy from the window. Where at night he apparently sees people wearing, I think, a ghost moving to this weird looking house. This weird looking building. Yeah, and it turns out it's actually the Madhu. And what are they doing inside this house? A counterfeiting scheme. Yes. Now you might be thinking, did the previous criminals think it? Did they bother do something like this? For what I remember, no, they never did. They never did anything like this I could think of. You might be curious though. Did Jack, with the whole thing, villain, that be crime? Did they ever do a counterfeiting scheme? No, not that I can think of. This is probably the first time I've seen it in Tokusatsu, where for a villain plot for an episode is literally counterfeit money. I'm like, okay, interesting. And I do like the fact that after being the monster, he took time to destroy all the counterfeiting stuff. Basically erasing the whole counterfeiting business. Interesting idea. And, well, he already killed the creature responsible for charge. Apparently he posed as an old man. Yeah, they like it where they pose as old men for some reason. I don't know why, but they do. In the case of the third one, here's the thing. Now, they bring back a character from the previous series. Who is the recurring of that one? Kojiro Otuma. Yeah, he's actually in the original series. Yep. Yeah, he basically, the whole thing with him is he found aliens. Yep, he found aliens. Now this guy, unlike in the original series, did appear a good amount. This guy has so far not really appeared very much at all. Like in the case of episode 8, episode 9, he was basically like becoming a like detective and posed as a criminal, and then of course the whole thing with aliens, like, oh, he discovered actual alien spacecraft, the Madhu fighters. Now, of course, they confirmed these are legitimate UFOs, but location he was questioning. And, of course, apparently, get this, apparently the Madhu got their hands on this magazine. How? I have no idea. It's by far one of the most baffling things related to this franchise. And this is also something that did not happen, Space Sheriff Gavin. Nope, it did not. Yeah, I thought that was an interesting idea. Oh, by the way, what are these things doing? Building a cannon inside of an office building in the middle of frickin' Tokyo. Yes, an office building is built as their fortress to build this cannon, which reminded me a lot of the cannon that popped up in the previous series toward the very end. That was more serious, and this is just a one-shot cannon, and when the demon king finds out that he was destroyed, he's like, send him to Vision World immediately because he dared destroy my freaking cannon. Yeah, a lot of that's one of like rare times. Like, okay, interesting. Yep, but this is overall really fun. Yes, I like the fact right now we're getting some new ideas for villain plots. Yeah, the villain monster stuff was okay, but I like I'm mostly a big fan of the villain plots, and well, I do like the fact in episode now in the case of episode 9 and 10, 9 there's a kid involved, but he doesn't really play a big role in the episode. Like the case of episode 8, 10, no kids. Not really focused on Conjuro, which is interesting. Yeah, the comic relief the series, but he at least is interesting. Yep, but yeah, really good episodes. Can't wait to discuss more. Okay, so that's episode of you. Next up is going to be a comic corner, and then I'm taking a little break, and I'll probably go back to it tonight. Okay, thanks for you. Bye.